You guys, I'm back with another Cooking with Soul video, and today we're making Crockpot Pinto beans, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started with today's Cooking with Soul video. First, you guys, what you're gonna do is wash them. As you can see, I'm rinsing them, but beforehand I scrubbed them really good, and I got all the dirt and rocks. And well, beforehand I sorted them and got my unusual beans out, the rocks and everything else. And now I am rinsing them, and I have scrubbed them as well to get all the dirt and the gunk off of my beans here.
Are you listening?
But next, what we're going to do, we're not going to soak them overnight as you would to speed up the process. But what we're going to do is the next step, which is a little bit better than I think. We're going to boil them for about 30 minutes and add some baking soda, and this will be equivalent to doing them overnight. But as you can see that I beforehand, those floating beans, I got some of those out. Those are really gassy beans, as if you should know. In boiling them, you guys remove the toxins out of it, and like I said, I did 3 tablespoons of baking soda. I got the floating beans out, and you know, everything else was copacetic after I did everything that I needed to do to prepare for the boiling process. But what we're going to do is stir periodically in between. And like I said, we're going to boil these for about 30 minutes. And I should have had a bigger pot, but I didn't realize it until afterwards. But anyway, boil them for 30 minutes. Stir them periodically so they won't get scorched or stuck to the bottom of your pot. And here's a trick. I'm putting the spoon over the pot there so it won't boil over. And here's a little joke. This is the kind of spoon that I'm using, a long-handed spoon, which what I can feed people with. You get it? Anyway, let's move on. What I have here are my seasonings, which are some crushed red pepper flakes. I also have garlic powder, salt, I have paprika, onion powder, and black pepper. And what you're going to do is stir and mix these together and make sure it is well combined and whatnot. You can season them. And oh, before I forgot, after boiling them, rinse them good as well. Rinse them, and then you can add them to the crock pot, and then add a little bit of water in your crock pot just to cover the beans. Okay, so after boiling them, rinse them good again, and then put your water over them. But as you can see now, I've grilled some peppers and onions, whether green, red, orange, yellow, whatever, and onions, and I'm adding them to my crock pot here with the beans that were rinsed off after boiling them, and with my seasoning in it. And you know, like I said, add water just about an inch or two above your beans here. But I'm adding the grilled onions and peppers, and what I've done also here, what you're gonna see, some people use pork or beef. I use turkey to add the meat and to also season my beans. So you're gonna see that here, and also check out the card that you can see on the annotation screen that you know, this show how I previously prepared these turkey wings that you can see on the screen that I'm adding here. And these turkey wings are 80% done. So the reason why I say 80% because they're gonna cook the rest of the way inside the crock pot with these pinto beans. Alright, but what you're gonna do after you add everything, your meat, your seasoning, your grilled peppers and onions, you're going to cook them on high for 5 to 6 hours, or I'm sorry, low from 5 to 6, or high 4 to 5 hours. And after that, they're gonna be ready to go, y'all. Ready to go. But again, in between, stir occasionally and make sure everything is you know, cooking to the right speed, and you know, you're not overcooking them or whatever. But you know, time varies on different crock pots, but you know, just make sure you use your judgment and whatnot. But these pinto beans, y'all, were really good. But yeah, as you know, like I said, I smoked I did some oven smoked turkey wings. But what you can also do is, as you can see here, I'm going to add a little bit of liquid smoke to my crock pot here, just to add, just to add a little whizzy and smoke taste to it. And you can also add your syrup or your brown sugar or whatever if you want to make some brown sugar pinto beans. But as you can see here, the meat has fallen off the bone, and that means everything is ready. And I have a thickening trick that you can do to thicken your beans, which you can do is smash the beans to the side of a few of them, not all of them, a few of them. Smash them to the side of the crock pot or the pot or whatever you're using, and then stir it together, and that will create a thickening agent or create your broth a little bit thicker whenever you are stirring up the beans as well. But anyway, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it and eating it. Some delicious southern crockpot pinto beans with cornbread, you guys. I love it and I really enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for watching. Know that I love you for real, and always remember to live every day, laugh every moment, and love beyond words. Share this video on social media. Hey, thank you for watching. Make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe if you have not done so. Also, click this video that was previously aired. Know that I love you for real, and always remember to live every day, laugh every moment, and love beyond words. I'll see you soon.
I've been close enough to see just what the hood do. Told them boy be reaching as he was under your hood, dude. And so we grind to show the people the way your Christ is narrow like looking through people.